Hi, I'm Tim.
I'm Sam.
We're the advertising team the Lions hired to release the schedule.
So then we said, well, we've got a lot of great ideas for that.
A lot of the ideas, they just were like, no.
Some of them, they said, these are dangerous. Let's say we were met with pushback.
A lot of pushback, a lot of hurt feelings. I think it would be a big mistake if we didn't say them out loud just to get some reassurance.
Just to get them off of our chest.
We are going to do an attack ad on Fanatics because they leaked the jersey before it came out. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's not yours to give out! Then we're going to dox them, say where the owner lives and where the second in command lives. They said that's not good. They said that that's mean.
And they said it was like dangerous.
It's like illegal or something, whatever. It's like, shh.
Yeah, sure. Then we said, well, how about we have a little talk with the referees of the Dallas game?
Just a little talk.
Just a little talk.
First commercial to have swears in it. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun, but we were going to do
Yeah.
At the very least, people would go, what the hell did that just say?
Then we came up with the idea of like, when we built this machine, the Liontron 2000. And so like the idea of it is that it like turns on and then you,
yeah, we don't really know.
You put a hot dog in there and somehow it disappears.
A hot dog that size, motherfucker. Oh.
It's not supposed to do that.
Is it not? Oh, it's cold. Whatever's coming out of there is cold.
Did you put some in this?
I didn't put smoke in it. We just glued a bunch of to a box.
The fire department came by and said, stop.
Everybody's telling us to stop doing what we're trying to do.
You could use this and then say, Lionotron 2000, what's the schedule look like? And you gotta be the Lionotron 2000.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? Do a voice from it?
Be a robot. Can we talk about this in the back? I don't understand why you're trying to undermine. They said no. They said, what is it? What does it do? We said, we don't know.
But you said no to everything, so what do you expect us to do? The Lions have said, hey, how about we just release the list just without any attacking people?
That's your idea.
Yeah, they loved it because it's their idea. So without any further ado,
here's the
schedule.
Here's the schedule. These are the teams. Look at this. That's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a great one.
That one's gonna be fun.
Great job, Mike North.
Yeah, Mike North. What a great schedule.
Go Lions, they're gonna win all these.
They're gonna win all these. These are all, check them off as wins.
How are they scrolling in? Are they coming
in from the top down, up from the bottom up?
Side?
Do me a favor, do one that zigs.
Yeah, do a silly one. Have a silly one that bounces all around.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Why'd you try to get me to do a robot voice?
Because I thought you'd be amazing at it. Let's do one that comes in like this.
One team comes from here.
Then we'll look at it like this.
Here, start.
Okay.
Do one that starts this small and then gets as big as the screen.
Yeah, one that I'm holding in my hand right here.
Oh,
I'm doing it already. No, even if he's holding his hand, just do it on my hand.
All right, fine. Do one that is holding it in my hand.
No, it's the same. Do one that's coming out of your mouth.
Thanks for giving me that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do the robot voice.
I'm not doing the robot voice. Have one that was in robot font.
This one's Thanksgiving.
Right after the parade.
The old turkey if you win. So we'll be eating turkey. That's too slow.
There's so much stuff we've done that they can make us look
Yeah.
dumb. There's the last game.
There it is.
Well, not the last game.
No, that's not the last game. That's the last of the regular season game.
We'll see you after. Yeah, oh yeah. We appreciate you. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for believing.
Go Lions.
Go Lions.
I was really nervous. That was bad.
Yeah, no, I think it was good.
I think you were good. I think I was
Thank
bad.
you. I know I was good. But I think you did okay too.
That's nice of you to say.
Yeah. Kind of lying. Don't cry.
Well, I'm not actually crying.
I'm just trying to bust your balls like the Rat Pack did.
Oh my God, yes, I'm Joey Bishop.
Yep. I don't know any of those guys.
You don't know the Rat Pack?
No.
Dude, come to my house right now. I'm about to show you everything they've ever done. Watch up. Whoop. There you go.
Thanks, pal.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Will Blake Get Cancelled? Once or twice a month, using the magic of distance-defying tubes or some shit like that, we get together to discuss films that either have been or will be forgotten. And by the end of it, Jamison and our guest get to decide whether Blake will be cancelled. I'm Blake Collier, and sitting next to me in this tiny, tiny little box on Riverside is my friend and co-host Jamison Barsodi. On this episode, we are talking about the film Ax'Em from 1992. This film is very special. It's dear to the hearts of many, including those who put money forward to make it, which I am sure it holds a special place in their portfolios for various reasons. But first, I want to ask Jamison a question.
Blake, what's your question?
How did we pick this film?
Oh, I don't know.
How in the world did this happen?
Okay. So I'd like to rephrase this. I don't think a film like this gets chosen. I think that it chooses you. It's like a curse that you are burdened with. But with that in mind, so to rephrase your question, who cursed us with this film? It was none other than Ian. Ian, who is Ian in the group chat.
You're vamping because you don't actually know his last name.
I don't know Ian's last name. I mean, I was gonna
That just
guess.
dawned on me. He doesn't know. He doesn't.
Is it Holmes?
Holmes?
No.
No, that's Ax'Em rubbing off on you. I'm not Holmes.
It's Ian Olson, my old buddy, my old pal.
Olson. Oh man, no,
This is the first time that Jamison has met Ian. I've known Ian since 2013, 2012, maybe.
At least 13.
Yeah. So we've known each other quite a while, and for most of that, surprisingly, in person.
Yes.
So surprising.
And most of that, he's called me a redskin, an Injun, or various other derogatory terms.
Ian, I'm supposed to do that to myself.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to make myself look like the horrible person.
I forgot.
You're not supposed to add to it.
I'm sorry. I'll wait for you.
Don't worry. It'll happen.
Yep. Just give me a nudge when I'm supposed to say something.
Just let the colonizer do his work.
Ian Olson. Okay. I have it. Ian Olson. I have met Ian before. Ian, I've met you before, not in box form, which is what you are now, but in text form.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
We actually have been in a book club since the beginning of the year, so there's that. I read.
Yes, and I savagely disappointed
tome.
Jamison.
No, it was fun. I enjoyed it. So
no, I just mean you signed up because you were like, oh, Melmoth, I'm in, and then I said, actually, let's not do that.
Actually, we're going to do a fantasy novel, which James and I agree was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
And
I don't know how to choose fantasy novels, and I was glad it was good.
Yeah. I'd never heard of a man named Tad.
It roused me out of my dogmatic fantasy slumbers, and I've really loved the whole series. So kudos.
Have you finished it yet?
I'm almost done, but I had to take a exit into Florida of all places for our latest book. So I'm itching to get back to Austin Ard, but I'm suffering the chronicles of Florida Man right now.
You're stuck in the swamp.
Yeah.
You're just waiting for the swamp to be drained. Wait, too soon? Too soon?
That's it. With that his finger on the pulse of political commentary.
Okay, so Ian, tell us about yourself. Anything, really. Anything. Just let the people know who you are.
Who are you?
Who do you think you are?
I'm some Indian, man. I don't know.
Okay,
Blake says go here.
let
okay.
me help you.
All right.
Let me help you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
gonna drive.
Wait.
I'm gonna drive the interview
Tell us
here.
who you are. Hold on. No, not like that. I'll tell you.
First off, I need you to tell me what land you are currently living on as a sign of respect to your elders.
Okay, I acknowledge this little bit of acreage in southern Wisconsin that I don't know, some dude like bought in the 20th century.
But who did he
And
buy it from?
Uncle Sam.
That's who we need to. Uncles. Okay. Were there Ojibwe people in Wisconsin?
Yes.
Okay.
Mine.
Huh?
Okay, mine are in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. But yeah, we had cousins, in Wisconsin, certainly.
Yeah.
But most of my Wisconsin roots are through my very Norwegian father's side of the family.
Yeah. And we all know how that turned out.
A disaster. I mean, just unmitigated. That was too soon. Man, the emotional landmines are just
moving on.
Moving on. Just like, come over here, red man. We have blankets.
Yeah, we do actually. If you'd like one,
Nah,
I've got one right over here. I can send it to you.
Yeah, we learned our lesson. The last 14 of us left.
That's fair.
So
that's fair.
Was
we are definitely getting canceled on this episode.
What part of Wisconsin are you in right now?
I am just above the border shared with Illinois. So,
okay.
Wait, am I getting doxxed? Like, am I?
No, you're not.
No.
So
I didn't mean.
It's one of the key industrial areas of car making.
I'm in Janesville, Wisconsin. So if you want to come at me for whatever, listeners,
hold on.
FBF,
let me
come
pull
to
up
Janesville,
Ian's
Wisconsin
address here, and I'll. Ian, what do you do for a job? Because that's really what defines all of us.
Right. If I say that I help homeless folks, that sounds far more noble than what I really do, because it's a level of abstraction behind that. A lot of what I do is system maintenance and making sure that people are using said system the way that they should. I do have a caseload, but yeah, a lot of what I do is running lists and making sure that protocols are followed, and outreach, trying to get people connected to resources, and banging my head against a wall.
What organization are you with? I'm just trying to dox you more.
Right.
We have your home. We have your place of work. If you want to throw in your social security number at some point,
I think
feel free.
I think, given things that might slip out just because we are talking, that I will refrain from naming our agency.
Hold back.
Yeah, I've found that in the 4 years, 4 years we've been doing this podcast, I don't know how my company hasn't found it and fired me.
I do.
Because no one listens to it.
It's because you have 3 listeners, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. No, I know there's at least 4 people who generally listen to every episode.
You, Jamison, me, your mom.
I don't listen to any of them.
I don't listen to it.
Wow, the listener base just doubled like that.
Yeah. I mean, it could double. Yeah, if we listen to it, then yeah.
Yeah. What do you write?
I'm sorry,
about?
I didn't come on here to savage.
We savage our own podcast.
No, I know. That's why I felt free.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. What do you write about? You're a writer. You're an artiste.
Mm.
A writer writes, so yes, sure.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I just mean edgelords make it out to be something, and I don't think it's that. And I think it's less a matter of like what you get published, and I think that it is just like, does one have a compulsion to write, and do they do so, regularly as a practice? So if that's the case, then sure, I'm a writer.
Yeah.
And
better than a lefter.
Oh man. Firmly center.
Oh, a centered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A turd that sins. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
A lot of what I write is about faith and so politics, more broadly understood, not partisanship and not identity, but the sense of the responsibility of a shared life, but also like
the
movies.
politic.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are political animals. So that and art, various kinds, and really, I got a break because I emailed Blake after reading some of his articles and recognized a kindred soul, and he got me a foothold with something called Mockingbird. Yeah,
I
you
thought
did.
you were.
Absolutely.
I thought you got yourself a foothold. I don't even remember giving you a
we
foothold.
are trying to out-modest each other, and you.
I honestly
look at you
don't
guys.
remember.
This is so sweet. I actually do. I'll plug for you guys. You were both recently at a conference, right? And you both shared.
Wow, just really bringing up a real
I want to
hard
know,
spot there, aren't you? Yeah,
I want to know how it went.
You're
Blake,
just gonna
tell him how it went.
It was great.
How did it go?
It was great. I don't recall any of it because I was in the midst of just
because you were blasted.
You know what it's
out
like
of
to
your
be
mind.
blackout drunk.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like. I don't remember actually what happened. I just remember that I had people tell me that I did a good job afterwards, and I was like, "Oh, cool."
That sounds accurate.
I mean, that tracks because like when I tuned into the live stream, there was a guy who was just talking about cocktails. So I assume that's where you spent all of your time at the cocktail
afterwards.
bar.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Cool.
Afterwards, in order to soothe the now over anxiety, I had cocktails. Yes, they were very good and very strong. And yeah.
And I was home watching the live stream.
Oh, I thought
because
you
I
went.
was not there.
Okay.
Yeah, just really hitting all the marks, aren't you, Jamison?
They don't call them toxic Mfumes for nothing.
Toxic Mfumes. Wait. Now I want to know why.
He's bamboozled now. I love this.
Were you gonna go, or was this never in the plan? Okay.
I was going to go.
You should just go double down and ask him why he didn't go.
Blake, thank you for bringing up the natural question. Ian, if you want to talk about it, why weren't you there?
Because I'm a working stiff who had a limited amount of PTO, and I ran out before I could present at the conference with my mate.
Hashtag fucking capitalism.
Yeah.
Hashtag honor in spite of.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, don't be a douche.
Is that not a thing anymore? Hashtag, is that not a thing anymore?
No, it might be. I'm saying hashtag it shouldn't be. No social media.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop saying hashtag.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very
I'm
cool.
just gonna act like you can link to it somehow when I do this.
Is weave hyperlinks into the atmosphere.
It's what we're trying to do, right? As a collective society, we're trying to create we're trying to bring the internet into the real world. It's
Is this a transhumanist podcast? Because this was a terrible mistake.
I mean,
No,
not intentionally.
And I think, oh no.
But if I could send hyperlinks into the listeners' brains, I think I would, because that'd be rad.
That sounds nightmarish.
It does, yeah.
For them, but for us, that would be a blast.
Yes.
Ian, do you play video games?
Sometimes.
Ever?
Sometimes.
Did you ever play damn it, why can't I think oh my god.
I see that Energel pen. Very nice.
Oh yeah, thank you. I got it for free. I got a bunch of them last year.
This is not intentional at all.
Oh, nice. Last year I was I taught a course.
See you, Jamison. I see.
I taught a math course, and I remembered one of the biggest benefits about teaching at a college is that they have free office supplies. There's just a closet full of them, and then I just grabbed handfuls of pens and I took them home.
That stuff wasn't actually free.
Yeah, well, you the taxpayer, Blake, had to pay for it, but yeah. Hypnospace Outlaw. Did you ever play Hypnospace Outlaw?
I'm so happy that fired the synapse, but negative.
It did.
I have not. I have not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that game is all about a social media in the year 2000, so retro social media, where you put on a headband and you go to sleep and you go to your social media. And it's basically you maintain a GeoCities page, and that's kind of what you do. But you play as a moderator who goes through and enforces the rules.
Ugh.
So it's actually a very cool game. So I recommend it. It sounds like a
very, very sad neuromancer.
Yeah,
it does, but it is.
Does it just play to the color of the totalitarian in all of us?
Was a television screen tuned to a dead channel.
Did you ever? Are you familiar with the Christian music artist Jay Tholen?
I don't know. No.
He's weird. So he is very, very strange, but you should definitely check him out if you like weird things. But he was the maker of this game. And so if that is any indication, if you listen to that at all, it'll give you an idea of what the vibe of the game is. So
Jay Tholen?
Yes.
Jay Tholen.
So, links in the show notes, kids.
Yeah. No, links being sent to your brain right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will examine that.
You gotta get LinkedIn, bro.
Okay.
That's what it means. You're getting LinkedIn.
I was right to stay away from that.
I had one once, and then I realized this is really, really boring. And these people are just talking a whole jargon that I have no idea what is going on. So I shut it down pretty quickly.
It is not good, guys.
No.
I have a LinkedIn, and it is not good. So, don't get it.
Is that were you forced to do that?
It's for job stuff, yeah. A lot of jobs. They're
Guild requirements.
Guild requirements.
Yeah, they have the box that says your LinkedIn, and then when you leave it blank, they're like, please put a LinkedIn in here. You have to. So, it's not good.
So how often do you check it? Never?
No.
So if
I
I were
don't
to
check
go
it.
to it right now, would it have up-to-date information?
Probably about 3 or so months ago, the last time again, I shouldn't be saying things about my yeah, my interest in workplaces. So just to throw that out there, I'm very happy at my business right now. So Blake is gonna get me canceled from my work.
We're all going to get canceled from our work.
Okay. I think I'll emerge from this okay.
You think all what?
I think I'll emerge from this okay. Blake, I'm not sure at all. Jamison and I, this might be a Jaws scenario. So Blake, you're Quint, and
Okay.
Jamison will sink to the bottom, hide under some coral reef, but we'll emerge at the end, and then we'll take some driftwood and swim back to Amity.
That's
Which means
that's
friendship.
really,
But I'm dead.
yeah.
You're
it's really
decisive.
convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can breathe underwater, so
You've
I'm
got
sorry.
I can just
gills.
stay there forever. Yeah.
What?
I can breathe underwater, so hiding under coral would
What kind of
actually be very
mathematician
convenient.
breathes underwater? This is
I
witchcraft.
don't know. I can't.
Have you
actually
seen
breathe
Jaws?
underwater.
Richard Dreyfuss had a scuba tank.
Ian is bereft.
Oh, he had a scuba tank.
Yes.
I didn't know I had a scuba tank.
Have you seen this film? It's
The last time I watched Jaws, I fell asleep halfway through. I don't know if I've ever made it through the entire movie of Jaws.
Hold on. Okay, so Ian, first thing, as someone, well, you've heard this before. You've listened to our show. This is a normal occurrence for Jamison. We call it the Jamison cut. Every movie has a Jamison cut where
Thought that
he
was
falls
hyperbole.
asleep and
I
he
thought it was
misses
hyperbolic.
something. No,
No.
he is.
It's real.
I have seen it happen in real real life. We have watched a movie together, and he has fallen asleep. Well, not the theater one. We didn't. Not when we saw Drive Away Dolls. We didn't. No.
Okay.
You
That's
didn't fall
why he
asleep
didn't
during
know
that.
breakfast is his name.
I didn't
in
know-
Ax'Em. He even fell asleep during Ax'Em.
I thought.
I did.
I thought he might have been a pod person when he didn't fall asleep in the theater film, but the two other times when he and his wife were driving, he and his wife and kitties. Don't want to forget William Blake and Nobody. But
So kittens.
they drove through kitties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitties. Yeah.
Well,
Although the last time
two D's to me.
the last time I did see Blake, I did have one kitty with me. So
Yeah.
with
You had a
with
kid.
2 D's.
I wouldn't call a kid a kitty.
I don't know anymore. I don't know.
But yeah, the two films we watched then, which were Scanners 2 and They Nest.
What? Yeah.
The two times that you came and we watched really bad horror films, you fell asleep during both of them. I have a recollection of this happening.
I didn't fall asleep during Pontypool though when we watched that.
Who would?
Because we were talking. We were talking the whole time. Yeah.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. We had to entertain, which I'm still trying to find that episode.
There is a Lost Flyby Films
I
episode.
think there is I think there might be a Lost Flyby Films.
Media.
Yeah. I will find it eventually. But
and it is super cursed.
It's so cursed. Much wow. Yeah. So Jamison, so this is a topic that comes up often on this podcast. Really, in many ways, we talk about it as much or perhaps more than movies. Is parenting.
Yes.
This ought to be a parenting podcast. It's a horrible one, but we talk about it So
Do you think it's a better parenting podcast or a better movie podcast?
I think it's a better parenting podcast by far.
Okay. I think that's right. I think that's true.
Let's do a quick drive by and talk about how our families and kids are doing.
Okay.
Let's let Ian go first. Ian, how many kids do you have?
I have 4 kids.
You have 4 kids, 4
Yes.
lovely chitlins.
2 littles, 2 bigs.
Yep.
That's
So bigs.
amazing. I cannot imagine having 4 kids. Do you survive? Or are you dead right now?
No, it's good.
That's awesome.
I like them. One of the things that really upsets me is parents who only ever speak like when they talk about their children. I hate them, and I hope they all die.
Whoa, we've been
They
trying
will.
to teach Seamus to be
But,
very
like,
careful
now.
about how you use the
Not
word
like
hate.
eventually, like right now. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to point out in this moment right now, just a quick mathematical thing that Jamison may not have noticed. But if you divide 4.5, you get 2, which is the number of kids I have. If you divide 2 by half, you get 1, which is how many kids you've got. See, isn't that cool?
Yeah. It's powers of 2.
Yeah.
Who are we
Whoa.
going to have that has 8 kids? We need one more person on the podcast who has 8 kids and then 16 kids.
I actually know someone that I could try to get on the podcast that has.
Who
He
has
has
8
10
kids?
kids right now, but only because he is currently trying to take care of his nieces and nephews who are in the midst of family trouble. So
Why did you say that in a sing-song way?
Yeah.
because they didn't know how to say it.
That's fair. Yep. I don't know how to do this, so family trouble. You just turn into long legs.
Mama!
Ian, how old are your kids? So you said 2 bigs, 2 littles.
Yes. My oldest is 13, and then
Okay.
That's
10,
insane. I
and
remember
then
when he was born.
Yes. Yep. It's true. Blake's been there for pretty much every stage of parenthood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, and
Wow.
the 3-year-old is in the room next to this office, and she wanted her bed made into a fort, so the 6-year-old is sleeping with her tonight too.
Nice.
That's great. Yeah. That's really cool.
So I mean, it's
Yeah.
look, and what I said about I hope they die, I'm not taking it back. I hope they do, but
Oh, okay.
okay, no, I'm kidding. That was for laughs, but it does make me really mad. And I know that it's not easy being a parent, but
Yeah.
by the same token, I also just feel like shut up and do the thing and try to enjoy it. And I can tell you this, I know that particularly if my bigs are going to be away, like at camp or something, I'm depressed for most of an entire day because, like, basically my best friends are gone and I don't know what to do with myself. So,
No, I mean, it's the thing that I look forward to most. Like, you work 8 hours and then, like, just knowing that you're going to have a buddy there who's, like, excited to see you
yes.
is really kind of an amazing feeling. Like, right before we started the podcast, I got a text from my wife, and they're just in the other room right now. But because they live on the West Coast, so it's much earlier than you guys. So my 2-year-old is still awake. But she
It's a good
texted
thing that
me.
you clarified that because we were judging you.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get angry letters from all of the other parents that listen to Flyby Films and are like doing the math calculations,
Jameson,
and they're like, "Oh my
seriously.
god, does he make his kids stay up until 10? His 2-year-old?" No, I got a text from my wife that was like, "Hazel just said I miss Dada," and I was like, "Oh, And so, yeah. Anyway, I get it. I get the like the missing them aspect. So, yeah.
I think it only gets better. I mean, it's sad when you leave behind the little stage, but
Sure.
but there is like another level of intimacy that is then available as they're growing. And
Well, mine just keeps getting cooler and cooler. So I imagine, I don't know,
right.
like people just get more and more complex and interesting, and that is true of children too. So yeah,
That's the idea, at least.
yeah,
Yeah. We to go back to you wanting people who complain about their kids dead. I as also a parent of two chitlins, my wife and I joke often about how horrible our kids are, but it's all out of jest, and it's almost a mockery of those people. Like we'll like whisper, "Oh my god, he's so dumb." Not when he's in the room, but he'll say something, and he'll walk out of the room, and we'll be like, "Oh my god,
can you make me toast?"
So
what an idiot! Get a load of this crap.
You know, it's funny you say toast, because his current favorite breakfast item is toast with butter on it.
Yeah.
So
it rocks.
And it's my
Toast
wife's homemade
cool.
bread.
But guys, let's not kid ourselves.
Nah,
Toast
my
is
wife's
pretty tight.
Homemade bread, though.
Oh.
So
you gotta flex with the homemade
gotta
bread.
Flex with it. The sourdough.
So yeah.
Hey, I'm not done talking about my kids.
Hey, don't talk to him like he's an engine.
Whoa. I just went on the record.
Like that.
I did not say that word.
Dear listener, he texted me on the side. Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled.
Ian, when you said that, I was like, do people talk to their car engines like that? That's how removed I was from the scenario.
Don't talk to him like an engine.
Like, is he just mad because I won't start, or what? I don't know.
I'm gonna apologize for Jamison. He's one of those.
He's one of those
West Coast liberals.
Ghetto Michael.
He's a West Coast liberal. It's okay. You know, it's fine. It doesn't even pop into his head like these terms that are used to demean peoples. It's just like he hears it and it's like, what is that?
Compute. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like dialogue in a movie that doesn't have a mic. Like this is gobbledygook.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like Charlie Brown. Wah 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 wah.
That
or most things said in Ax'Em. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. That Chevelle song, "Seeing Red," never made sense to me because I just never see red. So
it's like big deal. Seeing blue again.
Colorblind. Yeah.
Why is this guy so angry?
Right. Hey man, can you calm down?
Blake,
I feel like we've hit
children.
I mean, my kids are great. My youngest just got done having pneumonia, so you know he got pneumonia the day before I went to New York City. So yeah, he got breathing treatments and all that. He's fine now. He's still just he's a chunk, man. That kid.
What a dummy.
Yeah, what a genius getting pneumonia.
What a loser.
It's like he was trying to sabotage his dad's whole existence.
Right. Why can't you be happy for
Don't worry. I told that to him right before I left.
Yeah, I like how Blake was like, "Oh, pneumonia? Good luck, bozo," and then just flew off to New York.
I am.
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, my wife was talking to her sister, and she was like, "I just don't want to be one of those parents that's like, oh yeah, my kid is sick. Like he's actually sick, and we're gonna go off to New York City and have a good time. Blah blah blah. And her sister was like, that's what Community is for, right? Like that's like what family is there for, like to help y'all take care of your kids.
Novel.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think we've hit our threshold of bullshit.
Now?
Do you want to start talking about
Now
the
we have-
Ax'Em?
No,
no,
do you think
no.
we have?
The rest
Yeah,
of the podcast is bullshit too. I'm just saying non-film related bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a big distinction there.
I think that Jamison signed on for this movie because he thought I said Ax'Em.
yeah.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I thought that
Thank you.
I thought that I had a choice in this movie, but I did not.
Was this like you thought this was gonna be some like bullshit Netflix Bandersnatch pick your own adventure bullshit?
Pick your own adventure. Yeah.
Blake,
Nope.
you broke.
It
I was
was
going to make
not.
another mathematics joke. We started with
go for it.
Axiom. He said choice, like axiom of choice. I was going to say that it's been set, and I was just going to keep on rolling to try to impress
Oh,
the resident mathematician.
Yeah, you're not in our group. Like
I am. I see. I thought you were telling me that, so I felt that very acutely, and just
yeah.
well,
And
trust
that was-
me, Jamison did not mean it.
decisively.
Jameson,
No, I meant-
Jameson didn't
I
mean
meant
it.
that.
He's a West Coast liberal, and he would never say such a thing.
Yeah, no one's
I
except you.
actually just I don't know if I've mentioned this on the podcast, but that is the mathematician-ness that I do. That's not a word.
No, roll with it.
Yeah. I am a group theorist. That's what I studied, so is groups.
So, what is your theory about this group?
These are very technical abstract groups. They have no application to this group. So
We are the set of all sets that do not contain themselves.
yeah. It's true.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Yeah,
worry
it's
about
fine.
it, Blake.
Yep.
So,
Fine.
Axiom, 1992. Just kidding. It's Ax'Em with a apostrophe.
Right.
We could call it its original name. The Weekend It Lives.
Now, here's my question: Who has confirmed this? Because I've seen this too, and
Oh,
I mean,
Okay.
it's not fact checked
on the
on
Wikipedia
Wikipedia.
article, there is a review from the Baltimore Sun dated.
It's the Baltimore Sun, though.
It is the
who
Baltimore Sun.
believes those people?
what good hath come out of Baltimore?
February
No,
1st,
Baltimore's great. Baltimore Sun,
1992. The son
Jamison,
of
meanwhile, is just
Baltimore.
trying to fight through the.
In their review, they mentioned that it is called The Weekend It Lives. So that's, I'm guessing, the closest thing that we've got to confirmation.
Well, I'm going to call out the Wikipedia moderators because the first line of the Wikipedia page for this film does not have a footnote after The Weekend It Lives, when they could have just as easily put the same link as a footnote.
And
Wow.
I mean, we had to fact check this shit, people. Come on now.
We probably should take away their funding because they're totally fucking up. So
I mean, public
Yeah.
history, my ass.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And I just mentioned this. Because I don't know if Blake has told you this, but like one of our shared interests is like the weird, the paranormal, right? And there's certain things that there's stories that will be repeated, especially on the internet, because it is bat country. And there can be like this air of credibility that's lent by hyperlink because like, well, they repeated this and they said it from this guy, but like, where did that actually originate? And that happens with some frequency. And
I've actually got a theory about that. If you follow the hyperlinks all the way to the original source, it's always going to land at a Geocities website from the 90s.
Wait, do you call it Geocity?
That's what my silence was. I was just...
That's what I always called it.
I'm very impressed by this. Also, this is the second time GeoCities has come up.
You mean Geocities?
This is downright uncanny.
Geocities. Yeah.
The geocity of it all.
The Geocity.
Gee whiz city.
Oh, man.
But similarly here, I've seen various places, you know, in the hinterland of the internet where people say, yeah, it was originally called this, and there's an original cut. And like, where? How do you know this? And it does... It feels like some kind of urban legend. Like, no, man. Like, it feels like Snyder fans who are like, no, release a Snyder cut, and then you will bow down before his genius. Like,
Please
no, there is no good version of Ax'Em.
Don't release the Snyder cut of Ax'Em. Please. Keep it hidden.
Well, at least the sound might be better.
Do you really think the studio was like, hey, we're gonna cut 20 minutes from this thing, and we're gonna change the master so that you cannot decipher any dialogue?
Yeah. No.
I think the one time
they
that a microphone...
Yeah.
I think the one time a microphone was used in this movie was when the MC is introducing DJ, Master, Slice him up, dice him up, good day, my main man, whatever his name is.
Okay. Yeah. I kid you not. When it started... Okay, best line in the movie. Best line that I heard.
Okay,
which was not
first off.
All of the lines.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Feels like mom and dad are fighting right now.
Oh my god.
No, I just need to note, for those who don't know what this movie is, I'm going to give you a brief
the people who have seen it too.
Line.
Yeah.
Off Wikipedia, which is not footnoted.
I'm now interested. I want to learn what this movie is, Blake. Please tell me.
This is what Wikipedia said, and it's not footnoted. So take it for what it is.
False.
It says, yeah. It's the film follows a group of friends on a weekend retreat. At a remote cabin in the woods who become the targets of a crazed killer. Okay, so what we need to realize about this film is that it is largely all African American cast, African American crew. Like the main guy behind it, the black guy, who his father.
There it is.
Can we not say that?
No, but when you surround it with silence before you say the black guy, like that's different.
I didn't say the black guy. I said a black guy.
Okay.
One of many.
I'm pretty sure. I think you said the.
I think there was a definite article.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm doing it to myself again.
You also couched it in African American, and then you were like, pause. The black guy.
The black guy. Knowing wink to the non-existent camera.
Go ahead, Blake. Where were you going with this?
I'm just saying, like I'm laying out the facts for people. Well, the facts as far as we know them, because I mean, how do we actually know?
How do we penetrate the mystery surrounding Ax'Em?
Sure don't know.
I would love to lay down some facts. According to Wikipedia, the budget for this movie...
Is there a footnote?
I don't know. Well, yeah, actually, there is a footnote.
Okay, fine.
Is it the Baltimore Sun?
It is the fucking Baltimore Sun. I just clicked it and it took me to the link
Discounted.
in the Baltimore Sun. The supposed budget for this movie is $400,000, and this was 1992. $400,000.
I don't believe that for a nanosecond.
I pulled up an inflation calculator, and it is $900,000 today.
No.
So
no.
Yeah, but you forgot the best part. If we are to believe that this is at all true, I'm just going to read this whole section because it's brilliant. Michael Mfume wrote, directed, produced, and starred in the film with no experience, contacts, or money for production. He had contacts, his father. Eventually, Mfume managed to accrue $400,000 from a group of investors, mysterious investors.
Oh, scarecrows.
From a group, while also accepting help from friends and family such as Mfume's mother, providing craft services, and his father, also donating some money. I'm sure his father was really proud. The film was shot in 15 days over a 4-month period in Baltimore, Maryland at Morgan State University, Ashburton, Walbrook Junction, and Druid Hill Park. The cast consisted of amateur actors. No, really.
Whoa.
Who were mostly friends of Mfume's from Morgan State. Mfume also had interviews and screenings for the film set up with the Walt Disney Company, Columbia Pictures, and Warner Brothers, which John Singleton helped set up after meeting with Mfume. Singleton.
I think Michael Mfume wrote this Wikipedia article.
I think so. When Mfume spoke of his aspirations for the film, and I kid you not, this is the best part. He was quoted, "When you think of horror films in the 90s, you're going to think of Michael Mfume."
A prophet in our midst.
I mean, you know who I don't think of when I think of 90s movies? Horror movies? Michael Mfume.
Michael Mfume.
I think you mean Michael Mfume. Mfume.
Is it Mfume or Famumde? Because I thought there was a D in there somewhere on the credits.
No, there's no D, but when he credits himself, he puts in his nickname, which is just a slightly more phoneticized version of his last name. So that's like
Gotcha.
Jamison Barsodi. Like
Yeah, that works.
Blake Collier.
Yeah, let's call your mom.
Ian
Collier.
From the group chat.
Oh yeah, this is Ian from the group chat. I recognize that.
That's a callback. That's radio, kids.
Circle back. Blake, did you mention who Michael Mfume's father was?
No, I was about to, but then you all crawled up my ass about saying
there
the black
is
guy.
I just want to point out there is a hyperlink on the Wikipedia page for the word father, so you know his father is important.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be the definition of the word father.
Sometimes
if you click on his father,
that, right?
If you click on his father's name, Koisi Mfume, I'm guessing, he looks like a man who takes very few jokes. And so that just makes me wonder what he thought of this whole investment.
Maybe there's a reason we haven't heard more from Michael Mfume.
Do we even know he's alive?
So,
do you think his father had him killed because he hated his kids so much?
Look, I don't want to speculate.
See, circling it right back around.
In trying to find this movie, I did find that there was someone who had uploaded it to YouTube, and he said that Michael Mfume himself had a copyright strike and had it removed a few years ago. So,
oh wow!
At least he was at least alive. See, now this is what fascinates me. I kind of want to do a deep dive and do like a Night Ocean kind of thing and like find Michael Mfume.
Yeah. And then if you ever do find him, like the real Michael Mfume and not some vague impersonator,
Right.
ask him what were you thinking?
It'll mean making
Okay.
a quest into the sordid depths of Baltimore.
Okay. I get this is a bad movie. We all
Like,
watched
not even bad
it.
in a good way.
No, well,
Like, it's just bad.
yeah. It's bad, but I mean, this is a mistake. Spending, if he did spend $400,000, like, there's better ways to do that. But he followed through, and I don't know. I mean, I guess there is something kind of charming about someone who believes in themselves this much to make a load of crap like this. It's not good, but I don't know. It's like, so one of the things that cracks me up the most about the end credits was he, like, immediately when he gets to his thank yous, like, the top one is just God. And I'm
Yeah.
just like reading it and I'm like, God wants no part of this piece of shit. Like, but he, like, wants to share it. And then I think he goes on to, like, thank everybody who was involved and everybody who was not involved in the movie. So we're all thanked.
Everyone's included.
Everyone is included. I find that kind of charming. Does that make for good movies? No. I don't know what it's good for, but I don't know.
Hey, look, I know that Blake will sometimes commend, an idea had promise. Like, so he'll champion a big idea with a flawed execution. But this had
No idea.
execution and no idea. So I don't see this as like an Icarus.
No.
Like that is not what this is. Do not mistake this. I mean, this strikes me as 8th grader with parents' camcorder.
Yeah.
But not even that charming.
But how do you recover from something like that? Like, this guy was like
That's
19.
why he's
and
nowhere to be seen.
That's why he doesn't have a hyperlink on his name in Wikipedia.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's the thing, is like, I guess I want to figure out a way to bring Michael Mfume back into the fold.
Oh man.
And I don't know. I haven't solved that in my head.
I do want to piggyback off of what you said about those who supported me and those who did not.
Yes.
My favorite review, just a beautiful piece of writing, honestly. And it's almost a scene by scene review. This guy apparently picks really bad horror movies and, like, goes scene by scene and, like, dissects them. But at the very end of his article, he says, that's the end of the movie. The credits roll, and oddly enough, Michael Mfume chooses to thank, among others, Spike Lee, John Singleton, Robert Townsend, and other people who would never, in their lowest moments, ever be involved with anything like Ax'Em. He even gave special thanks to those who supported me and those who did not. Well, that's nice of you to thank me, Mike, but it is completely unnecessary. In fact, I want my name taken off this project right now. At the end of the credits, the word peace is shown. Never have I seen a stronger case for war. And it's stuff like that made me, that bring back the old thoughts of becoming a movie critic. And then I think about the bullshit of that, and I'm like, better off not to be.
I would like to thank whoever wrote that article, because there's a scene in the movie where someone is murdered, and there's a close-up on their eyes, and their glasses shake.
Yeah.
And as soon as that happened, I was like, I want a GIF of that. I need a GIF of that. And it's that review that had a GIF of that
Oh, that's awesome.
available. So, yeah, I would like to thank that person too.
We want to elevate that reviewer.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to know, this guy, I don't have his link up. Sorry about you.
Just, I think if you look
something
for
awful.
Ax'Em
Something
review.
awful. No, iMockery. Sorry. iMockery. Spooky Movie Spotlight. Ax'Em.
I believe you can find it hyperlinked on
Yes.
the Wikipedia article.
So who knows if it's actually true or not?
It's probably not. I actually think it might be
It looks like
Geocities.
a Geocities.
Yeah.
Or on Hellfire. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I found myself really struggling to watch this movie to the point of I would look at my watch or my clock, and it'd be like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I felt like I'd been through 20 or 25 minutes at that point. I was like, what? This is not good. This is not going to be good. It was a long hour and 10 minutes.
Like, do you ever exercise in the sense where like you're like or maybe even just like working at your day job and you're like, I can do anything for 5 minutes. And then you do that, and then you're like, I can do anything for 5 minutes, for 5 more minutes.
Uh-huh.
And you just keep doing that until you finally finish your day.
That's pretty much every day of my life. Yes.
When I pulled the movie up and I was like 71 minutes and I started it, I did say to myself, I can do anything for 71 minutes. Like, I can sit here and...
But it felt like so much more.
I love that you introduced this way of trying to get a handhold on this phenomenon, because this movie does feel almost like Zeno's paradox. It's like, I have to get through, this 5 minute chunk, this interminable 5 minute chunk. But at first I have to get through half of that. But I have to get through half of that. And, like, there's no point at which I ever actually successfully navigate. Like, yes, I reached these Microsoft clip art credits, but what just happened? Like, it feels like lost time, like I've been abducted.
Well, to just go back to the 5 to 10 minutes of your mama jokes that are just right at the beginning, I kid you not.
For no reason. They added nothing to the story.
If it hadn't had like blasted the front with the words Ax'Em like 2 minutes before, I would have just been like, oh, we clicked on the wrong link.
Absolutely.
This is not the movie that I'm supposed to be watching.
I do want to point out that if you go to the IMDb page for Ax'Em, it says this is a comedy.
Usually a comedy horror movie means that the comedy is embedded in the movie, not a wholly separate part of it where, oh, we want to make this horror movie a comedy, we're going to tack on a comedy show before
this is true,
the movie.
But the glasses thing is slapstick. And then you got the guy all in white who, like, whenever they first encounter the guy, he like runs out and he's like doing this whole like
he is constantly hopping.
Yeah.
He is only ever hopping.
It's almost like they're trying their best to do the Wayans brothers, but they can't pull it off.
That's what I kept feeling like.
They're not talented enough.
This is why In Living Color ultimately got canceled.
Well, it's
Whoa,
probably
that
because
did not land.
Yeah.
This is a weird episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
no.
Nope. Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
Right, I got nothing.
Bye, guys. Peace.
But yes.
See, I don't know. I feel like it's just humor me. There's all these kids now.
Wait, are we talking about
What?
Jamison almost fell out of a chair?
My chair every once in a while, like the back will just break, and I will go flying. That nearly happened. So
Yeah, there's a whole experience of this podcast that I don't get if I'm not actually watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Blake, what were you about to say? Are we talking about? Because
don't
I was
even-
sure it was going to be controversial.
I was going to say something about the when you said humor me. I was like, I hope it's better than what we just watched.
Here's my comparison. Okay. So there are kids now who are firmly in the idea in the Star Wars universe that the Jedi actually are not that great. The Jedi are actually like corrupt and they're not that great of guys. And yes, you can follow threads back to the prequel trilogy to try to establish that. But that wasn't the idea. That's incompetence on George Lucas's part in the prequel trilogy and setting anything up that could be exploited later to build this. Okay? Incompetence. Similarly, I'm not sure that the evidence that you've cited makes this a horror comedy because, look, those are instances of slapstick. I think it's incompetence that someone with chops and knowledge of cinematic history can say, this signifies X, right? And it should anywhere else, made by anyone else. And I think it is just sheer tone-deaf incompetence on Mfume's part. No further questions.
Basically, I just heard you say that I was stupid, so that's cool.
I was just trying to sound nicer.
I love you, bro. Love you. No. I think you're right. I wasn't making a case for this being a comedy because it's clearly not. But I was saying that I think they thought that these things would be quote unquote comedic. But you are correct. They were incompetent because they were not. Outside of a GIF.
Outside of a GIF.
Oh man, we're just gonna have that fight right now.
Mr. Geocities.
yeah. I'm still stuck on Geocities. Sorry, Blake.
That's what I grew up listening, or that's what I heard my whole life.
He was listening
All
to Geocities.
GIFs.
GeoCities. Sounds like a fucking map.
That was solid. Well done. Give Flyby Films a 5-star rating.
No,
wherever you get your podcasts.
I think we have 1 5-star rating, but that's because it's Thad.
I think
Thad
Kira
Harrington.
gave us a 5-star rating too.
Yeah, she did, but she's your wife. So
I thought I gave you a 5-star rating.
Did you?
I thought I did.
Oh, I mean, you might have. Maybe I haven't looked. When did you do it? I haven't looked in like a year.
That would.
I don't know how to look because I just go into the creator portal. Yeah. Well, I don't listen
it's called
to
Apple Podcasts, and you go in, you find our podcast, and you scroll down to the reviews,
and then you
can
review
read
it.
them. Yep, you review it.
I'll have to.
Pretty easy, actually. I mean, honestly, it's one of the more straightforward things of the internet these days.
Is reviewing things? Yeah.
No, just Apple Podcasts in general.
Oh,
I feel
Good to
like it
know.
was March or April,
Okay, yeah, then I haven't seen it yet.
which is really important for our discussion right now.
Yeah,
But I did just want to say,
it's very yeah. Well, we appreciate your 5-star review, even though I wonder if you did it a little bit tongue in cheek.
I would never.
That's true. You wouldn't.
Ian is a man of honor.
He is a man of honor.
Hashtag honor.
Hashtag honor. Hashtag Mfume honor.
He's nothing but noble.
Hashtag justice for Mfume.
Justice for Mfume.
Bring us the Mfume cut.
No,
yes. Please. Keep any. You know what I say to that? Ax'Em.
Whoa.
Do you think that he calls this version of his film, because clearly the better version is out there somewhere? Do you think Michael Mfume calls this version the axed version?
I bet he cried anytime it's brought up. But I really do see people online saying things like, "No, man, I saw this in Baltimore, and the original cut is pretty awesome." I don't believe them.
No.
Either they're not good judges, or there's not a superior original cut.
Yeah. No, I don't believe it.
Here's my question. If there is, who is keeping it back? Like, what
in this day and age when we are supposed to listen to people's voices,
what insidious force stands to gain
is saying no. What we've released is clearly the most market-friendly cut of this movie. We cannot let the market know that there's a better version of this.
A better market version of this that would have made us money.
Yeah.
It's pure revisionism, right? Like, Ax'Em crawled so us could run, like, no.
No. Not even the same category. Actually, Ax'Em lived so that us could die.
Oh, I hear.
Well, you know what? When you think of Jordan Peele, I want you guys to think of Michael Mfume.
Actually, I already did, because most of this runtime, I felt like this was a Key and Peele sketch that kept going. like
the bottom of the barrel Key and Peele sketch.
That is probably the nicest thing you could say about our podcast. That's better than a 5-star review. Oh, it was like a Key and Peele sketch that just would never end.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It went on too long. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I hate to break it to you, Jamison, but we are two white men. In this day and age,
I think I'm the right amount of white man. I'm not too white.
Well, you're Greek. You're Greek, and Telly Savalas is your grandfather.
That's true.
The yellow brings out the olive of your skin.
Yeah. It was. I think it was the second season when I learned that you're Greek.
Yeah, and I hate olives. So,
but you love Olive Garden, right?
I love. Well, yeah, I'm all about the family. No, I love
like
olive
the mafia.
Oil.
The Greek Orthodox family.
I'm Greek, but I have an Italian last name. Barsotti is a very Italian last name.
I think that's why I was so confused.
Yeah.
When you first told me
you're the historian,
Greek.
you knew there were Greek colonies in Italy. Come on.
My grandfather colonized.
Just because I'm a historian doesn't mean I know all the things about all the places.
Doesn't mean I care.
And it doesn't mean I care.
Well, Blake, did you know that? Didn't you know I don't care?
Well, I, for one, want to listen to Michael Mfume's voice. He has a voice that needs to be heard.
That is not true, and I don't believe you. Because you should stay silent if you make something like Ax'Em. You had a shot. Now be quiet.
You should be cleaning out your closet now. You had your shot.
Yep.
You blew it.
You blew it. Yep. Farewell.
You snap back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
I feel like these are lines from something that I have no context for.
This is incredible.
It's fantastic because Jamison's knowledge of hip hop is like rock bottom. It's not good.
Terrible.
Wow. Okay.
Just the worst.
Jamison,
that's why my runs house.
Have you heard of a rapper called Eminem?
Like the Candy? The Candy was
kind
rapping?
Of,
yeah.
Like
yes, I have.
Like the.
I thought that he was in earnest there for a second.
No, I was trying to do a I think you should leave bit.
Yeah.
The tigers or the lions. You mean the lions from the zoo? They were playing a game?
Or
you do it frighteningly well.
Or like the episode of Nathan For You I was watching last night where he films a pig saving a goat at an animal shelter. But he couldn't get it to work, so he had to like make a clear like pathway for the pig to run down. So
wasn't he trying to make a viral video?
Yeah, video to get people to this petting zoo.
Yeah. I remember that.
And then it goes viral. And he's like, yeah, I'm not going to put your petting zoo on this video because seems a little insincere. Ian has no idea what we're talking about. He hasn't experienced Nathan
the Fielderverse.
No. The Fielderverse.
No, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
But it's gotta be better than Ax'Em.
It is.
Well, now you know how I feel when you guys talk about hip hop.
Oh.
This is true. This is true.
Oh. I'm not even the hip hop head that Blake is or was.
Okay,
I don't know.
So Eminem. Okay, you guys brought up Eminem. How does that connect?
Have you heard of a movie called 8 Mile?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
No.
Okay,
he started it, but he fell asleep.
But there's a song. Yeah. There's a song in it that if you heard it, I think you would recognize it because it was everywhere when it came out. Like you could not go into a space at that time and not hear it. It just was everywhere. It's called I don't even remember what that one was called. I know one of the songs was Cleaning Out the Closet. Lose yourself.
Lose
right.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. But you would know it if you heard it. I mean,
I think I know the beginning of it.
It's a cultural keystone of the 90s.
Aughts. I think the aughts.
Yeah.
Was it early aughts?
Yeah.
It was definitely the aughts.
Yeah. Okay. Early aughts.
Later than Ax'Em. Which, speaking of later, so this was released in 1992, which means it was made in 1991. Mfume's grandmother, who he dedicates it to, do you remember what date it says? That
93.
Yeah.
He predicted his own grandmother.
She was not dead when this movie was made. And maybe that's the real reason we have not heard from Michael Mfume. Because that is admissible in court.
I caught that, and then I thought about it for a second, then I let it go. I was trying to figure out what I just watched.
Yeah, a little,
but now that
on the nose, Mikey.
You noted it, and I was like, "Oh shit, that was a thing."
We always want to be caught. So we leave something.
Yeah.
And it's right there in Ax'Em.
One last thing, and then we probably better wrap up because Ian has to go to bed.
Mhm.
The mean man who kills his family at the beginning, was he or was he not white?
Man. Oh, man.
Was he or was he not white?
It doesn't.
Who revenges his family?
Who revenges
he
his family?
killed?
No.
Revenge.
No, I'm not talking about Harry, his son. I'm talking about the mean old man that came home, killed his family, killed himself. Was he not white? I could have sworn he was white.
Maybe. I mean, was Harry white?
He had a weird powder on his face. It's like they were trying to make him white. I couldn't figure it out. I was so deeply confused by the racial considerations of this film.
The racial... It did consider race, didn't it?
There was some consideration.
There were considerations. White girls, they trip over nothing 4 consecutive times.
Well, that has never really changed throughout horror history. White women trip over a lot of shit.
White boys, we just want to use your phone. I love the car screeches to a halt. We're out of gas.
Jamison,
you're coming with me.
Do you want to dox your wife?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is she okay with us mentioning this?
Yeah, I mean...
Because she knows no one's going to listen to this.
No, this is fine. I mean, this is just a joke on a trope. But, okay, I want to point out, it said mean man twice in that. Not just once. It wasn't wasn't like, oh, the mean man, and then I'm opening up a thesaurus and I'm, using other words. No, he clearly wanted us to know it was a mean man. And that was important. That was his choice. And then I'm glad you pointed out the revenged. Yes, it was incredible.
I'm trying to figure out why he was revenging his family by killing people that had nothing to do with the murder in the first place.
I do want to say this:
the slashers, there's a thin thread of logic going through them. This had none.
Yeah, someone needs to tell this mean man.
Yeah, clearly this was written before ChatGPT, because I think Michael Mfume would have just sent that through ChatGPT, and we would have gotten a nice.
But that's the thing: is that the mean man was different from the guy who came back to revenge. It was his mentally ill son, Harry, that came back to revenge. But I was like, why is Harry?
I don't think it was Harry.
I don't think it was.
It just mentioned Harry.
Because Harry
was a hanging chap.
It says in the intro of the movie that they never found his mentally ill son, Harry, and his 2 other kids. Because mentally ill Harry took the kids' bodies out of the house and did who knows what with them, and was never seen again. It was the son that came back to revenge the killing of his family.
But
even
that
though
would
it was
mean that
dad.
Harry aged 40 years in 13 years.
Are you really going to prosecute this with this film?
Wait.
It's not supposed to make sense.
Blake, you can't get on Ian's case for it not making sense when you are litigating it like you're doing now. I think you're trying to have it both ways.
Fine.
I don't remember any of this. I don't think it matters.
That's because you were asleep. Shut up.
The hard-hitting analysis from the man who slept through the movie.
The hard-hitting analysis of the hard-hitting analysis.
Okay, so the last thing I remember was...
They were doing your mama jokes, and then I was
They were doing your mama jokes.
After the stepping contest.
Kira says, I don't know which one is going to die first.
That's awesome.
Which I thought was pretty funny. So
Mad respect. Mad respect. And it was a white boy. It was a white boy who got killed first, right?
Oh.
No.
Well, actually, no.
the grandpa.
Oh.
It was the grandpa who says, "Oh shit."
Yes.
And then it's like a freeze frame when he
Yes.
takes a knife down. But that was legit funny when he said shit.
Yes.
Yes. Well, and then someone else does that later on. They do 2 takes of him rushing out and seeing Ax'Em, and it's completely unnecessary. Both are bad takes, but you could have used
so
either.
bad.
But instead,
Wait,
they held
was
both.
the guy was the guy's name Ax'Em?
I don't know.
Oh, I legitimately thought that you just opened my mind to the name of the villain in this movie.
No,
It charms me
It was
to
Harry.
call him that. It's the
Okay.
mean man. It's the
no,
mean
it's
man.
Harry.
The mean man.
Harry totally got forgotten over the course of improvising the next hour of this movie.
He was the slasher.
Well,
Wasn't.
I think, Blake, something you could argue that Harry was another mean man, and maybe
Who just disappeared? That doesn't make any sense, Jamison.
He is a mean man too.
That's a happy ending when a mean man disappears.
he's retarded, so he's a mean man. Is that it?
Yeah. That's what Jamison is saying.
A black retarded boy is a mean man.
That's what Mfume is playing at.
Wait, did we decide that he was black? I thought we were still unsure if he was white or black.
I'm pretty sure the dad was white.
Oh,
The killer was a black
clearly
man with
black.
some blue powder.
Yeah.
He got the
And a weird yellow eye thing.
yes, absolutely.
Like
he got the
prosthetic.
Barlow. He got the Toby Hooper Barlow treatment.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
But not a good version of it.
Not a good version. No.
It's like second hand. They
No,
probably
he
scraped
just
it
looks
off
like-
of Barlow.
Yeah. He just looks like Booberry. And you guys, there's someone mixing all of the sound that we hear in this movie.
No.
And
Yeah.
the music is so frequently overpowering anything else that's happening. In addition to there being no mics for any dialogue.
I think I have a theory for that.
You think Michael Mfume ever watched this movie? After, or any bits of it as it was being made? Or do you think he just, laid down the tracks and was like, okay, these fit together, now I have a movie, I can move on, and you guys have to watch it?
This is my assumption, what Jameson just said, but Blake has a theory.
I've got a theory. I've got a theory about the sound, about the fact that the soundtrack over is higher than everything else, like voice and everything.
Everything.
And it's that the sound editor, if you can call him that, is the guy who created all that music, and he's like, well, this is shit, so I'm just going to showcase my music over the top of all this.
I have a further theory. That man was Michael Mfume. Under an alias.
Do you
Where
think?
did
do you
this
think he wrote?
Do you think
$400,000
it
go?
was Michael Mfume?
He produced, wrote, directed, and sound edited his own film
And starred in.
I don't know which one he was though.
He was
Michael.
He was Michael. He played. This was
Which
an
one was
autobiographical film.
I honestly don't know which one was Michael.
It is, but it's genuinely hard to tell.
Yeah,
because
I have
people
no
Okay,
idea.
rarely
yeah.
call each other by name.
I would like to point out that, yes, I can't tell who the characters are, but that's not a racism. That's a bad
No,
filmmaking.
that's just
yeah,
bad
not a
filmmaking.
it's not.
I like that you said it's not a racism.
Yeah,
Did
A
he just do a
definite article.
racism? But that's, you know what though? That's my, when I said this felt like a Key and Peele sketch, it does feel like the two of them. Hey guys, how do black folks act in horror movies? And then that's what Ax'Em is,
Yeah, that's fair.
start to finish.
Yeah,
And
not even a good version of it.
not even a good version of it. I know you mentioned guy in the white sweatshirt hopping everywhere, but I love that he jumps over the dead body. I love that Ax'Em must have set the dead body against the door. They open it, it falls in. This dude jumps over it. It's there. I think there's 3 or 4 moments where, like, I do laugh at it, but overall, this is not the kind of bad movie that is enjoyable for being bad. So this is not The Room. And have you guys seen Manos, Hands of Fate?
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen that one.
Okay.
I'm familiar, but
Admittedly, I've only seen
to.
it through Mystery Science Theater. But...
Sure. Here's the thing. It's a bad movie. But it wants to do something. And there are times where I can see, like, man, I wish this was handled by more capable hands, because this could have been something.
Yeah.
There is no stage in the origin or the incubation or the hatching of Ax'Em where this could have been anything but a turd. It's not even an enjoyable bad movie.
Okay, I agree, but I think there's a reason why we're having a podcast about it now. And this is going back to what I was saying before, and I'm not trying to be an apologist for Michael Mfume, but
is he?
Did Michael Mfume put you up to this?
How much is he? Who is Michael Mfume?
No.
Like zoinks! It's totally Michael Mfume, Scoob.
I think I have a theory, and yes, it's not The Room. Like, you're not going to enjoy it in the same way that you're going to enjoy The Room. I agree 100%. We're all on the same page. But I think when you listen to Tommy Wiseau and you start, like, understanding that this man thinks that he's making something good, I think that existed with Michael Mfume. And I think maybe that is why we're talking about it now. Like, the bits in the credits where he's like, I think everyone, there's like this purity of heart. It's terrible and it's so misplaced. But I think that purity of heart is why we're all like, what happened here? And so...
How did this get made?
Yeah. And I think that's pushing it into the culture of, like, let's visit it, let's talk about it, let's
I
learn
agree
people
with
about
that.
it.
I agree with that sentiment, but I will say that until Ian brought this movie up, I had never heard of it. So it hasn't hit cult status.
See, I thought we were talking about it because I remembered seeing it at Hollywood Video one time back in like 19.
Whoa. Oh man, that's profound.
That's
Hollywood Video, rest in peace. Along with Blockbuster.
But especially Hollywood Video.
And Family Video.
Yeah.
Man,
moment of silence.
I also had never heard of this movie until Ian foisted it upon us.
Ian, real quick, and then we do have to end this because we're hitting an hour 30, which is unusual for us these days. You said something about you felt like you were abducted during the watching of this film. And that brings me to the fact that if we have you back on, I now know the film that we're going to hoist upon you. We are going to have a therapeutic episode, the fourth kind,
Oh.
which notoriously brings out an emotional response in Ian.
Yes.
So.
Yes, it does.
What type of emotional response?
Terror and sadness and crying.
Oh, okay.
And you can't wait.
I'm very excited.
No, I've always wanted to dig into this because I've watched that movie twice because of your not I don't know if you champion it per se. I think you think it's a good film, and I think you mean it in all seriousness, and that you have a visceral response to it. I've always wanted to know, like, dig into why. Like, what is it about this movie specifically causes that emotional response? Because it does nothing for me.
And that's called anhedonia, kids. All you kids listening to this podcast.
Look it up.
This is the perfect podcast for kids. Yeah.
Anyone who can find Ian's writing, he is a man of many, many words, many of which I have to look up in a dictionary. And that is one of the reasons why I love him.
You flatter me, but thanks.
Yeah.
This is sweet.
All right. Well, that's all I got to say.
Ian, would you like to plug your writing for the one person that's made it to the end?
I feel gross plugging myself.
Yeah. Go ahead. Plug yourself right now.
Hey, find Mockingbird online. There's all sorts of good stuff there. Blake writes there. It's I'm a nobody. So find Mockingbird. Check them out. I'm there. So other people.
I'm a nobody. So, the big question before we say goodbye. Am I canceled?
No.
Shit.
I think I'm in greater danger. I think I've said more inflammatory things.
Yeah, I think more crazier things were said by others or quoted.
But I'll play the Indian card. So I think we're all getting out of this one, boys.
Yep.
Aw.
I mean, that's why I felt safe doing this episode. Because
Ian, you better not take that card back.
Because we had a person of color on.
I can't take it back or I can't get on the res.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Well, bye.
Oh, cool. Okay, bye.